Hi, I'm Max Cruz,
I'm Tony Iskander.
and this is our PSA on ALS and how you can get involved and help out the cause. Here is some background knowledge on our topic. The ALS Association is a nonprofit organization that works to improve the quality of life for ALS patients and their families, as well as to find a cure for the disease by asking for donations to do research. The human right issue is that ALS takes away a person's right to life, liberty, and freedom. According to ALSA, every day 15 people are diagnosed with ALS. 2 out of every 100,000 people die from ALS. Most common diagnosis age is 55, and 150,600 people currently suffer from this disease. Be a Hero. The Be a Hero Fund is an example of people fighting ALS. According to beahero.com, quote, "The organization is a people-powered organization that takes on impossible fights. We lift up the voices of American heroes who stand up to powerful politicians and big money interests," end quote. The organization is focused on helping fight ALS due to the recent diagnosis of Addie Barkan. One example on how they help fight is by asking for donations. Another is by encouraging people to speak out against politicians and their unfair and unjust laws. This is Addie Barkan, who was diagnosed with ALS 4 months after the birth of his son Carl. According to Be a Hero Fund, quote, "On December 7, 2017, on a flight home from Washington, D.C., Addie happened to sit near United States Senator Jeff Flake. With his family's medical bills mounting, Addie decided to take this opportunity to confront Flake over the GOP tax bill, which threatened to disrupt his health coverage. The impassioned conversation between an ordinary person and a powerful senator, captured on video, sparked the imagination of millions by showing how heroic active citizenship can be."
This is former NFL quarterback Terry Bradshaw. Bradshaw teamed up with the ALS Association to create a PSA for ALS and create awareness by making a YouTube video. This video talked about the impacts of ALS on the people's lives as well as the lives of their families. Bradshaw's motivation was to fulfill a dying fan's wish for him to become an ALS spokesperson.
Terry Bradshaw. Like many of you, I took the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge back in 2014. My man Pat Quinn here, well, he's one of the founders.
Thanks to all of you who took the challenge.
Hey Pat, you know what we should do this year? The ALS Bull Riding Challenge. Cut. The ALS Rattlesnake Challenge. Cut. The ALS Rocky Mountain Oyster Challenge. Cut.
I think you should stick to football, Terry.
Well, you're probably right there. Look, there's nothing fun about ALS. It robs a person of their ability to walk and talk and eventually breathe. It's always fatal, usually within a few years. And it's emotionally and financially devastating to families. There is no cure yet, but we're making great progress. Since the Ice Bucket Challenge, we've seen new ALS genes discovered, new assistive technology, and new potential treatments in the pipeline. This is one brutal and complex disease. But if we can cure ALS, we can cure anything. So please join me and my buddy Pat here in the fight against ALS.
Let's go, Giants.
Giants? You say Giants? You never told me. Nobody told me he was a Giants fan. He told me he was a Steelers fan.
The ALS Ice Bucket Challenge became a viral trend in 2015. The trend involved pouring a bucket of ice over your head and making a donation to an organization helping to fight ALS. The frigid cold water resembles an inability to move, much like the patient suffering from ALS. A simple way for people to get involved in fighting ALS is by attending ALS Walk. According to the ALSA, fundraising through the walk drives bold and urgent innovation as we march together toward a treatment and ultimately a cure for ALS. Those such as Addie Barkan, Stephen Hawking, Lou Gehrig, and Dan Toller have fell victim to these horrible illnesses. As they were once leaders in their own communities and professions, it is time we need you to step up and be a leader by supporting the cause to bring an end to ALS.